I want to start off by saying sorry because I'm at school. This is the only place I could find to record because I've been very busy with school, and it just so happens I got a class canceled. The stuff you see behind me is actually from the school, and that right there is a bunch of my friends and I's Instagrams. So yeah, that's this is where I go to school, more or less, and spend my day. So more or less what you guys understand about this interaction that we have is me being the YouTuber and you guys watching my stuff is that I generally hate everything, if you couldn't tell. I am what my friends and I like to refer to me as a jolly cynic. I'm the happiest angry person you'll ever meet. I'm an oxymoron with how I act. But I will say there are very few things in this world that I do very much so enjoy. One of these things is the O'Dweebs, the greatest invention ever. And the other is Florida headlines. Florida headlines are the best thing in the world because they're Florida headlines. You can type in Florida man and you'll find literally almost everything and anything under the sun. There will never, ever, ever, ever be anything as funny in real life that happens in the headlines of Florida newspaper. For example, literally, shit you not, about 12 hours I'm off slightly. Before I recorded this and I was writing this video, a dude actually stabbed his dad and clubbed his mother over the head with a mug because he thought his pork chops were too acidic. Now I'm Puerto Rican, so I could go for a good old chuleta whenever, but I don't feel like stabbing my father and unga bunga clubbing my mom over the head is a good idea to do over some chuletas. The logic that the son had was his family was trying to poison him through the pork chops. Don't you think they would have killed you already if they were trying to do that and just done it if it was the two of them against you? Now, luckily, none of the wounds were fatal, so nobody died. Everyone walked out of the situation not dead, so I guess that's a plus. Decided to just Google Florida man, and a website actually conveniently dropped everything in front of me for everything that Florida people have done for this year. So the first date I looked for was the second day of the year, my birthday, January 2nd. You want to know what I found? Some poor McDonald's worker got their ass whooped because a customer wasn't aware that apparently in Florida there's this new law that you're not allowed to give out straws. You have to request for them, which is kind of stupid in and of itself. Do I feel you should go whooping people's asses over a straw? Most definitely not. It's just a straw. It's never that serious. What I got from the article I was reading, I have part of it here, is the dude walks into McDonald's, walks in, orders what he wants, doesn't see a straw in his bag. He asks for it, and apparently he was still angry. Now, he was unaware of the straw thing because it actually wound up going into effect January 1st, which, is the day before this happened. And after he got the straw from the lady, he wound up grabbing her over the counter and hitting her for no reason. He would then proceed to come back later on in the day as they were talking about the dispute and kick another worker in the gut. So, keep it up, Florida. As I was scrolling through the same website, March 10th, he was arrested he was convicted, I believe, for what he did. Don't confirm me on that, but I will put the links to the other articles in here. If anything, I will put a follow-up in the next video I do for some reason, just as a continuity. Ooh, the AR-connected universe. So this last headline was actually very funny to me because as I was reading it in class, it almost made me cry when we were supposed to be quiet and researching some serious stuff like what's Congress even, yeah. And I quote, Florida man finds World War II grenade I can't speak, it's no longer funny. Florida man finds World War II grenade, places it in his truck, and directs to Taco Bell. This guy finds a frag grenade, don't know where, nor did I really care. I could probably reread this article in depth and actually give you an exact answer on that. But I found it to be hilarious that his instant reaction was truck and tacos, truck and tacos, just boop and go get some tacos. Now, most people's first reaction would be to call someone to come and look at the grenade or something, like literally anyone, friends, family, coworkers, police. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I would not call the police first, actually, or probably at all until someone recommended it to me, but I would have called a friend or two who would have had the know-how to call a fire alarm. Great. That just goes to show you guys the amount of luck I have because the fire drill went off as I was recording. This is the only recording I've done in like 2 weeks because I've been so busy. Anyway, more or less this guy throws a frag in the back of his truck and goes to Taco Bell instead of reporting it to someone almost immediately. And it was hilarious because he eventually tells the people in Taco Bell, or I thought someone noticed. I'm going to put the links to all these down below in the description so you can read them yourselves. They're all pretty funny to me. They wound up evacuating Taco Bell, having the bomb squad to show up, and it's actually a live frag. So, yeah, and the funniest thing is at the end is after 2 hours of closure, the Taco Bell will be open again. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading lately. School's getting to that point in the year where the teachers decide to just pile on work because they realize, oh God, we don't have grades. So I've been very busy. I'm trying to get videos out. I just don't have the time to anymore. Give it about 2 or 3 weeks. I should be out of school by then. And everything will be sorted out. I'll be recording like usual. I'll be doing my streams like usual, which I have it on Twitch. So you guys can go check me out over there if you want to get a dose of me during the week occasionally. And yeah, that'll be about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is actually pretty funny for me other than the fire alarm. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, dislike, comment, whatever. And if you want, turn on that bell notification. See ya.